The St. Andrew's Methodist School is celebrating a milestone, 180 years as an educational institution. Located on Chapel Road in Grenville, the doors of this noble institution first opened in the early 1990s. The school has been identified as having the largest student population presently on island, 472 students. Claude Douglas, one of the founding members of the Past Pupils Association and member of the planning committee of the 180th anniversary celebration, provided a brief synopsis on the school's history.
Methodist School started in 1845, 6 years after the emancipation of the slaves. It started together with other schools in Grenada from a grant, we call it Negro Education Grant. Basically, that was an endowment made by a woman called Lady Miko, all right? Left that for educational purposes and so forth. So in that era, and the need was there for the elementary education because, as you know, during slavery, that was forbidden. Only religious instruction, actually, the missionaries were actually permitted to do. So with the emancipation now came the need, for mass public education. And the St. Andrew's Methodist School was one of the beneficiaries of that.
Douglas spoke to the significant contribution past pupils of the school are now making in Grenada's landscape, noting also the school's achievements in many disciplines such as academics, sports, and other extracurricular activities.
Definitely, and I think the school has been one of the flagships, and I'm saying that without bias, in St. Andrews in terms of its educational performances. In the past, Methodist held its own, in the common entrance exams, and would have produced a number of individuals. We still have people like Decima Williams, President of the Senate, and a number of professionals, medical doctors, and so forth.
Kingston Davis, president of the Past Pupil Association, highlighted the lineup of activities for the year-long celebration, which begins on Sunday. Davis indicated, though, that some of these activities are subject to change as time progresses.
Coming this last Sunday in December, we having a church service, but not in the Methodist church. Young people we're looking forward to see. The church can hold them. It might hold about 25, 30. It's a small church. So we're going to Cinema, Grenville Cinema. The Deluxe Cinema in Grenville. We'll be there for that service. And from there, we'll be going to this Methodist school for a brunch. And that part is free. In January, Thursday the 2nd, 2025, we have a panel discussion. January 3rd, we also have a health fair. Also in January, we are having sports. The sports will be held in Progress Park. Of March, we have an Easter extravaganza and Queen Show. So we have, in the same month, Methodist Got Talent. In the month of May, we have a family cruise.
Other activities on the agenda also include a campout at Bathway, career day, essay competition, beach picnic, a general assembly which would involve past pupils, football competition, among others, climaxing with a dinner and awards ceremony. Christelina John, GBN News.